Alright guys, so a little update. In this video, I pretty much was going to make it separately, but I'm going to pretty much combine the videos, and with the original deck profile video that I was just going to post out of my friend's deck, I'm just going to overlap that audio with the gameplay audio, and pretty much while he's explaining his deck profile, I'll be playing the game. So enjoy the gameplay. Hopefully I play it correctly, and pretty much hopefully I play it to what he explains it in the previous video. So again, I'm pretty much combining two videos. These are supposed to be separate videos, but let's just get right into the gameplay. I don't want to keep rambling on and trying to explain. Pretty much the audio you're hearing is from a previous video to where it was going to be on its own of the deck profile. So you're just going to be hearing the deck profile on top of the gameplay video. So let's get right into it. You know what? This works out perfectly because our boy is calling us.
Okay.
Hey Goggles, what's up? I'm currently actually working on the video, like I'm actually recording it right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you're on the recording.
Oh, well, that's actually great. Yeah, man. Well, if you're running my build that I just sent over to you,
Yeah.
it's very aggro heavy.
I could tell a lot of rush, a lot of 2Ks, but I understand that, you know, you told me earlier that the Brook you're swinging with, same with the Sanji you're swinging with. You got a very interesting build where it's mostly just all rush, which is interesting. Like there's not a lot of setup, just mostly rush. I think the only setup you really have is Chaka and Karasu, and maybe the Yamatos.
The Yamatos, the Namis, and technically the Karasus aren't important. They help with Nami.
Yeah.
Like Chris was running Nami Saturday, and no, he was running it Sunday, and Saturday, and I just 3-drop Karasu back to back. Like I just didn't built up my board, and I got to 10 Dawn. I played out Dragon. I swung with the Karasu, used the Dragon's effect to move Dawn over to another Karasu, swung again, and then I used the last 2 Dawn, put it on another Karasu, and swung again, so Nami is down to a 2K leader.
Oh my god! A 2K leader?
So that 2-drop Sanji was able to swing freely, and then on top of that, he's got Dragon coming in at him, the leader Dragon for 5K, and then large 8-drop body Dragon.
Oh my god, dude, that's a crazy build.
And then next turn, I essentially repeated the process. I went 2 Dawn on, like I left 8 Dawn active, I went 2 Dawn on Karasu, I swung with Karasu, neg him down to 4, used Dragon effect, pushed it over to another Karasu, swung with that Karasu, brought him down to 3. I swung with Dragon, lead Dragon, and Sanji, and then I played out another 8-drop Dragon over the 2-drop Sanji, and put it on the other Karasu and swung again.
Oh my god, dude, that's nuts. Nothing but 7K and above swings. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, like, I built that deck to be super fucking aggro. Like,
yeah.
alright, cool.
Yeah, I could tell.
Like, turn 3, if I go first, cool. Alright, so play 1 Dawn out, pass turn. They don't do nothing, or they play like a Surge or something. Cool, I play out Brook, I now have a body on the board, and you got an AK swing coming at you.
Oh my god. So what's the main game plan first? Is like you're mostly setting up with Karasu, or like you're just playing a lot of early game rush and then you're setting up for the late game rush?
Alright, so Dragon is a nice thing to have. Like 8-drop Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon's a nice thing to have, but you don't necessarily need him. Everything, that deck is designed so that way everything turns sideways on you.
My goodness. Do you ever play the koalas at all, or do you just use it for 2Ks? Because if you're just going aggression, I assume you're just swinging face a lot. So is the koala just there for 2Ks?
she's kind of there for 2Ks. I don't like her being at a 2-cost early game drop because that's one less 2K out of my hand. But if I have to play her, like I don't have a Brook or the Nami or the 2-drop Sanji that takes your life, it's not necessarily ideal to drop her because like the 2-drop Sanji that takes life, he turns into a 7K body too.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Huh. So
And,
she's just mostly there for 2K then.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I won Sunday using the 2-drop Sanji, not the one that's got the 2K counter, the one that has the 2K counter. Because you take it, you play out Dragon's Effect, you do all your swings, and then you go take your last life. If you're down to that point where you take your last life, because that Sanji gives himself back 2 Rested Dawn on top of the 2 extra fucking.
That's true.
2,000 power.
The 2,000 power, yeah.
So, say you're at 10 Dawn turn, you play out Dragon, there's big body to swing. You take the 2 Dawn that the 8-drop Dragon gives you, puts it on your leader, there's a 7K swing. You use Leader's Effect to throw it onto 2K Sanji. You go, the other 2 Dawn that you still have active, put it on that one, and he goes up to like 11K.
Whew, my god. And then I assume you're doing all this movement around with you also have a Chaka on board while you're doing this, right? You're not just using the leader swing or the leader ability by itself, you also have the Chaka on board?
Chaka's situational.
Okay. How situational to where like you only pretty much have one on board at a time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay, and then I assume Kid and Killer is like your late game rusher, right? Because they only really take effect when they have 2 or less life, right? So he's mostly like your late game rusher, or?
Depending on if that's like the only rusher you get in your hand.
Okay.
I mean, he's good for turn 5 on like the 4 life leaders. He's great then because by turn 3 or 4 you've done swung in a couple times and you're numbing that hand size down. So they're either going to take that life or they're going to sit there and take Kid and Kill it.
Okay. Okay.
But for like Bonnie and stuff like that where they're larger leaders, he's really situational.
Okay. Have you gone up against a Bonnie yet with this deck, or?
Yeah, man.
And
swing Dragon, play out card, play out rush card. Like if they take something off your board, okay, that's fine. I'm making your leader's effect null and void. Swing Dragon, play out body, swing body.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess a lot of rush stops the Dawn Bonnie. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good counter to it, if I do say so myself, because I'm getting kind of tired of that Bonnie shit.
Yeah, man. And then there's also I went against Anthony's Corona Sunday. It was the Land of Wano build style.
I've been seeing that a lot recently.
And with this particular deck, the rush for it just overrode him.
Yep. I can see that. I mean, sure, yeah, you can KO my stuff 4 or less, right? And depending how much you minus, doesn't matter if I already get the profit by swinging with it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, yeah, it's not a bad. It's an interesting build. A lot of 2Ks, but then again, you're swinging with most of the 2Ks in your build. So, I get it. I totally understand it. I get it. It's just full on aggression, pretty much. Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, you marked the other dragon as mindless. No. It's complicated.
Listen, man. Listen. I have reasons, and to be fair, that's Red's whole shtick. It's just brain dead aggression. That's what that's its like how blue is just straight up control, black is KOing, yellow is stupid life gain. All right, that's just how it is. All right, I'm not saying that red is stupid. Okay, that's just what that's what its shtick is. Okay.
By the way, this is also this aggression deck is also the answer for law.
I can see that too. That's you know what, I agree with you on that. all this. Yeah, sure, you can return my stuff to the bottom of the deck, but it doesn't matter if my profit is just swinging at you. You're pretty much starving him out by hitting him with all this, by hitting him with multiple 2 at times or something like that, right? Is that how it works? You're just hitting him a lot.
I don't know if you ever got a chance to play against Renji or if he ever showed up while you was here. But I played Renji Sunday, like round 2. I was down paired to Renji and I hated it. I hate playing him because, you know, meta slave.
Yep.
So he played out 5-drop blocker kid, you know, the one that gets the Dawn back. Turn prior, he didn't block with it. I swung in at him. At this point, he was at like 1-2 life, and I got him down to no life, and I couldn't do no more, so I passed turn over to him, and he played out another one, and I guess he misplayed on me and didn't get his Dawn back, but we could have rewound like 30 seconds, and he would have still, you know, been able to do what he was going to do, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I looked at him, I was like, dude, you die next turn. There was nothing you could do to stop me. You physically fucking die. Because I was holding the unblockable Luffy in my hand.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that unblockable Luffy does make a difference. Would you like consider running 4 of the unblockable Luffys and maybe 2 of the 2-drop rush Sanjis, or what? Is this like the perfect build for you?
It's kind of right there where it needs to be, because you don't want too many 5s in your hand. And Luffy, Zoro, 8-drop Dragon, Kagen Killer, Rush Sanji, they don't have no counter on it.
That's true.
So, 4, 8, 12, that's 16, that's 19 cards that don't have counter on it.
Yeah, that's true. 4, 8, yeah, 12. So, yeah. So I guess that also works out since you run a bunch of 2Ks as well, just in case.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And getting the Nami combo, the Nami, the Uta, and the Shaka, any one of the 2 variants there, however you want to do it, Yamato and Chaka to Nami and Chaka, really works out in your advantage with this build.
Alright. Well, I look forward to playing it. I'll tell you that much. This looks very interesting. Congrats on your win, by the way. That's a nice ass law card as a winner. Like, they chose the best card to make a winner card.
They really did. And I was expecting to get something stupid like the Beppo or the Chica.
What do you mean something stupid like the Beppo, dude? That's Beppo.
No. In this set's winner cards, the prettiest one out of all of them is the Law. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, but dude, Beppo ain't stupid, bro. It's Beppo.
I mean, for its winner card, it's stupid.
Yeah, I guess it would be considered like the, what is it, the Hachan of the winner cards, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Alright then, I appreciate this deck profile. I appreciate you chiming in and actually calling me to talk about it, because I had to just go off by what you were implying and I had to think about what you were going on. But because of your input, I got a nice little 20-minute video. I appreciate the free content, bro. Keep winning those games.
I'm looking forward to next set.
Yeah? What are you looking forward to the most?
You know what? I want to run Carrot.
Really? Carrot. Interesting. You know, I've seen a lot of people play Carrot. The Minks are kind of fun to play, I'll be honest. So I could see why you would play her. Meanwhile, I'm over here playing Chopper.
And that's all. I just want to play it just for the fun of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm playing Chopper, dude. I'm over here playing Drum Kingdom and freaking 3 different choppers in one turn.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little bit more content when I get my my red-green Luffy build.
Oh, interesting. I can't wait for that one. Red, green, Luffy. Oh, that'd be sick to hear about.
Yeah, when I get Christmas Luffy up and running, I'll actually send that list over to you.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem, man.
All right.
And good luck with the video.
Yeah, thanks. You keep winning those games.
All the time.
All right, brother. Stay safe.
You too.
All right, that was my bro Goggles, and that's the homie right there. So this is his deck. You've heard it from him. You've heard it from his mouth. Video's already getting kind of long though. It's gonna be 20 minutes. I might cut it down a bit to where I can actually show some gameplay off of this. Hopefully, I play it correctly. But this is my boy's, winner deck right here. This will want him first place. So nice little deck profile I could do for him. If you're very, if you're very into red, right, and you're interested in playing dragon, and you're very into aggression, I think his build is the most aggressive build I've ever seen for red, and that's coming from someone who played the game when it first came out and dealing with Rush Zoro, OPO1 Rush Zoros and laws. So like this is the most aggressive deck I've ever seen. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video.